To understand the story of America, you have to understand the story of Western culture. This is a 3,000-year-old culture, guys. It started with Greece. It got translated into Rome, from Rome into the European monarchies, and from the European monarchies into Western democracy. Western culture started about 1,000 years before Jesus. Western culture was about a shifting from the idea that the gods ruled the world to the idea that humans through reason and intellect could actually do better. You have through Western philosophy this foundation of reason. You have that foundation of reason giving birth to a lot of the scientific discoveries of the last 2,000 years. Really, it was a shifting from the view of providential history to the view of a naturalistic history. Like, providential history means that there is a God, and God provides, and God leads, and God is sovereign over all things happening, and God is involved, and He has His hands in everything. And we have this other thing coming up that we call a scientific view of the world, which is God's not moving all these things. All these things are moving by themselves, instigated by God. That's deism. God instigated the world, created it like a clock with all these mechanisms. That's why we call it classic mechanics. And now we have quantum mechanics, right? The way the world works is somewhat systematic. And then we began to form this idea that the way God works is somewhat systematic, and you have systematic theology, and you have the birth of theology itself, and this is called the faith-reason synthesis. It was the idea that you could merge Greek logic with Christian truth, which was given by divine revelation, and you could get a well-functioning religion, which is what Christianity is today. But the point, guys, is that the Christianity that Jesus set forth in His life, by how He lived in relationship with God, it wasn't Western. In the West, you have a shifting, a purposed and intentional shifting away from the idea that the gods were involved. Western culture, to put it simply, was founded in an unspiritual idea, which eventually in the modern age has translated to an anti-spiritual idea. And if you have a culture that is unspiritual and anti-spiritual, you have a culture whose very foundation is anti-Christ.